Hello, welcome to the channel. Big thank you to everyone who watches, comments, likes, shares, subscribes. Please hit the bell notification to not miss out on any new, upcoming, interesting or exciting content. Interesting meaning you could find what I've got to say interesting. You could find the view interesting. I could bump into someone and speak to them and find what they've got to say potentially interesting. All of this stuff. I've walked on this way. Makes a change. Fuck it. It is. Nice as well. Oh, fucking to be mad anyway. Oh, sad to be back at half four. And she doesn't leave me to everything's done anyway. I still get in mopping that because it's done. Oh yeah, exciting feeling. I have a subject matter. But like I said, I know the area where I'm going in. I know what roughly I'm going to be speaking about. Sometimes I know the whole package of what I'm going to be about. Sometimes I just have a little subject matter and don't really know where my conversation with myself or to my audience is actually going to go. But it always goes somewhere. Sometimes, even if it goes nowhere, it goes somewhere, if that makes sense. But yeah, in this week, thinking of the things, I'm not losing things that I genuinely really care about anymore. I've done it before because my past is my past, but fucking hell, I don't fucking dislike or hate the people I've lost. I might feel like it on days, oh, I hate doing this, but I don't. I don't. I really don't. Fucking, I'm not speaking about them in names, not because, it's not just my business, is it? Like I said, and it can affect them and that, but to be honest, I know what we're talking about, so it's what I'm talking about. I mean, anyone in my life, from way back, first relationship, second relationship, all that, like, you know, I'd rather be civil with people than not, but that's just life, and it's me that can push these people away, family, friends, to an extent, and I was like, sure of it, I feel like it's like I'm not going to be able to ever get that back. I mean, I will ask for forgiveness, and that when it comes to it, that's part of me fucking steps in both books anyway. It doesn't mean I'll get it. It just means I'm ready to, well, I've always been ready to accept what I've done and olive branch, and if basically it doesn't mean that these people have to accept that, and that's perfectly understandable. It doesn't mean I'm ready to be forgiven now. So come on, forgive me. It's like fucking when you're in addiction and you're like fucking, I've done a week clean, a month clean, everyone should be fucking buzzing. Like fucking, you know, you have to stop and think about the years of shite that you put everyone through. Like, right, I was used to be like that, like fucking hell, I'm fucking made up. Like, why? You should be made up, you should have been clean anyway, really, shouldn't you? Me, personally, this is what I think about my life. Why am I expecting them to be made up? Like, relieved is what they are now. Like, relieved and also anxious at the fact of how long is this going to last, which is perfectly understandable, and they'll say it right to you, and it hurts. It's like, fucking hell, no one's got any belief in me. Like, no, they won't. You didn't have any in yourself. You know what I mean? And you lied, and fucking, and this isn't me talking about myself, not anyone else. Like, I know you didn't believe in yourself. How did you expect anyone else to believe in you? All you've done is lie. So, like, people are fucking relieved, they're happy, they aren't happy. They don't want to show you too much happiness. And that's not just for that, that's in case you go, fucking, yeah, I am doing well. One won't it? They know that, people know that at that time when you're starting to get clean, that they know that, so you're still getting that tough love as well a lot. You might get that for years of some people. It's fucking probably needed. Do you know what I mean? But that's the truth of it, like, be proud of yourself for being a day clean, an hour clean, be made up with yourself, but then actually think about it and go, other people who are in recovery and that, yet they'll be made up in that. People don't know what recovery is or just know you need you to do it. It's like, it's not going to be enough for them, is it? You've made the first step, but likely is you've been putting them through shit for fucking years and years and years, like myself, like I have myself, so you just put the shoe on the other foot for a second and imagine you being an addict for anything. So someone's doing all the shit that you've done to you instead of you doing it to them, and then the fucking sound for a week, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you're just exposed to accept. And it can happen. People might never go back, but you've got to understand that it has to happen for people to accept it. you're going to fucking stick to this and that. Do you know what I mean? Do anything like me. I'm not talking about other people, I'm talking about myself, but like other people in my shoes. Like, it's just something you have to deal with because you've done it to yourself. You only get yourself out of it. But still be proud of yourself. Still be made up with yourself, and other people will be proud. They're just anxious and fucking relieved and anticipating that they don't want to build their own hopes up because, you know, when you lost yourself, they lost you. If that makes sense. When you lost yourself, these people that love you lost you, and they're getting you back. They don't want to lose you all over again. Understand what I'm saying? Gotta look at it from that point. Fucking, they need like concrete evidence, proof. You know what I mean? Stability, like fucking, you know, consistency. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard because as non-addicts, they genuinely don't understand how hard each day it is to get through. They don't understand how hard it is just to first go, fucking, oh, today's the day, I'm not having no more, and this is the rest of my life. Like some people act like, oh, just go and do it. Do you know, if I could just go and do it, and I don't mean this in negative, with my own family members and mates and that, like, no, if I could just go and do it, I wouldn't have ever been had a problem in the first place. I wouldn't have had a single problem because if I could just go and do it, I would have just went and done it. And that's the thing with addicts, like, if I could just go and do it, I would have just went and done it. Like, it's like me saying to someone, like, when you go into, like, an addiction service for the first place, where you come off something for the first time, or I'm not on a script, I never have been, but I know people who are, who for methadone and that's heroin users, and it's literally like saying to someone that's like, if you're a non-addict, yeah, there's a steak slice from Greg's, that's the last one you're ever going to have. You're alright with that? I know that sounds bizarre, but it's the truth. There's a McDonald's, there's a Big Mac, and a bottle of Coke. That's the last one you can ever have. You're alright with that? No worries, lad. No worries. So, yeah, cyclists, lads. So, it might sound bizarre to people who are in addiction saying it, like it's nothing like that. Like it is to an addict. Believe me, it is to an addict. That is it's crazy when I walk this bridge. That is the feeling. It's what it's like, and it's so hard just to like get up and walk into a place and knowing that this is basically the first day of the rest of your life. I can go into probation. I don't know. So yeah, it's like, yeah, still take your hat off to yourself and be proud of yourself every day. Even just to have the thought, I don't want to do this anymore. Even if you've got a split, pipe, a line, a bevy, whatever it is in your hands, even you just thinking and consistently thinking, I can't do this no more, I don't want to do this no more. And then that day will come, and it'll come within the next few days where you do put it down, and a non-addict won't understand and has no reason to feel proud of you for that. And they shouldn't. They really shouldn't. And you expecting them to stretch. Because they've never been through it. They're not going to understand. There's nothing wrong with that. They shouldn't understand. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean you have the right to go, well, no one gets it anyway. Well, fuck it, you'll never get it. Because one day, you want to be in a position to be able to explain it to them. Then they will get it. And that's going to take years of sobriety, years of clean time. Probably come after many slips, many falls, many hurdles, many arguments, many tears, many laughs, many cries, all of it. You're going to go through all of it. It's not going to be fucking easy. But it's fucking a lot harder the way you're living now, innit? If you're still in it. It just is. Things are just well simpler when I'm not like an addiction or fucking I just live a better life. And I still choose. This is why it's a disease, is what I'm saying. This is why it is an illness. Like, it's a choice that you make, but it's not really, if you know what I mean. Like, no one, if you're not an addict and you think we're choosing, like, that we just want it, believe me, there might be some people who do, but not the people that I'm around. They don't want that life. They've had a better life. They know life's better. They don't want it. You're just sitting there going, why am I still doing this? You can't answer your own question. It's because you're an addict. You know what I mean? Like, but don't think that these people, all of them, sit there made up with themselves, wanting their life to fucking be in turmoil and that. No one wants it. You're just sitting there thinking, I don't really know how to, don't even know where to begin. And then even when you begin, everything's like fucking new to you. It's like fucking getting out of school again. You're like, what the fuck? This is the world again. Because you've shut it out to yourself, haven't you? Through substance abuse, you've shut it all out. It's the obvious reason why you carried on drinking, smoking, fucking sniffing, whatever. You know what I mean? So, cover these out, man. It will be. But only you can do it yourself. So, things that are out of your control, don't fucking worry about them, man. I know it's easier said than done, because I used to, and that's another thing. As an addict, we do like to tend to control situations, not just our own, but other people's, because usually we're feeling some sort of loss or abandonment or fucking pain, trauma, guilt, whatever, shame, whatever it is. You're all usually holding on to something. Most people are, even people aren't in addiction. And to an addict, especially if you're suffering with mental health issues, or even at the very slight, you're going to want to tend to control. And I don't mean this doing control isn't like you go to the shop and you do this for me. I don't mean that type of control. I mean just like your environment, you manipulate it so it works for you. Like you'll push people away who you don't like you, who don't like you using around or stuff like that. That type of control, like you can control your own environment to where you know at this time I can do this and this and this and this. And you just need to take that control, but actually use it to control yourself from being a knobhead and control your own life. And it's fucking dead easy to most people, I know. To me, it's not. I have to genuinely put effort into not being a tool. I don't know, that's a fucking cunt of a thing to say, but I really wish I didn't have to say that. I really wish that weren't the truth. I do. Genuinely wish that weren't the truth, but it is. I have to put conscious effort into not being a fucking knobhead. Do you know what I mean? That starts to be recovery, and I wanted people to get to the end of the week and go, yeah, well then, lads, you know you never fucked up this week. You haven't fucked up once this week, lads. You're smashing it. I should be fucking up anyway. You know what I mean? I'm wanting someone to give me a round of applause for having a normal week. And it did. I'm not just saying, I genuinely did. You know what I mean? Like, people should be fucking happy with this. They don't understand how hard it is. Why should they? Don't understand how hard it is, and I hope they fucking never do. Because it's going to take them fucking years as well to get out of it. Fucking hell, if it took a few weeks, you're no addict. And never have been. You binge it or something, but you're not an addict. You haven't got a fucking problem, and be proud of that. Because if you've jumped out of it in a few weeks, it's fucking, you've either fucking caught it really early, and thank God for that, and lifting the nail in the ball, all that shit, you know what I mean? You've either caught it extremely early, you got really lucky, or you're overthinking things. Because it's fucking hard as fuck, man. I know that addicts will, I'm saying it again, I know that addicts will appreciate it. People around recovery, even people that aren't addicts and have been around recovery because their mum's in recovery, or their uncle, or the son, or the daughter, they can appreciate it. But people who don't really know, like me ma, who doesn't take drugs and has a drink, never smoke weed, to where it's just bizarre. It's just a bizarre concept of being addicted to anything. Do you know what I mean? It just makes no sense. Why? To where it's just like, nah, you just don't have to do that. I understand, because in real life you don't. You just say no, don't you? It's that easy. And a lot of people is. I wish it was for me. Genuinely wish it was the case for me, but it's not. I'm an idiot, so it's not really that easy. And I'm ashamed of that, but it's the fucking truth. It's not that easy for me, no. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to say no. Not just the drugs. But the peer pressure, temptation, wanting to fit in, arguments. Not just, like I said, living a productive life and doing this. It's hard for me to not just be a fucking tool and like not do nothing or argue or sit back or fucking procrastinate or not go to the gym and that. Like, I make the harder choices easier because I'm an idiot. The easier choice for me, the harder choices that I need to make. It's just I'm not one, you know what I mean? It's not like a struggle. I'm not white knuckling it. My life is, I'm in control of my life now. Things are going well. But I know I can fall and slip, is what I mean. If I stop doing certain things, and I'm not just going to say, oh, the fucking rules, like NA and A, which are brilliant, the book out. But that's not for everyone. There's always something. If that's not what's going to work for you, that's not going to work for you. Try it. And something will work for you. There'll be something. I don't know whether it's fucking arts and craft, knitting, football, golf, fucking coronation. I don't know what the fuck it is. There'll be something that just resonates with you and helps you to live a normal life. And I mean, where you go out, you go shopping, you go for fucking food. All right, lads. You go for food, you go on holiday, you have genuine connections. You're not round the bend. You're not fucking off your cake somewhere. You're not pissed. You walk through the street. You've been able to just go in a cafe and buy a coffee without thinking, I owe this much, I owe this much, I owe this much. It's just, that's what it is. That's what we all live like. So, yeah. And like I was saying to start, the fucking loss of people is too much for me now. It's like, knowing that I've done it, it's like, fuck, I've nearly done it again. It's like, nah, have I never done this again? I understand what these people mean to me. And like, I'm still fucking doing it, I can't do. That's fucking proper cheeky. Like, it's proper, fucking hell, I'm telling someone how much they mean to me and then doing the complete opposite to what I'm telling them, like my actions. I'm telling them in words how much they mean, how much I love them, how much, you know, I'm going to do well and all that. And then in my actions, I just don't do any of that. Which these people then will think more like, it comes across more like you really don't like them, because instead of just fucking not even saying anything and just continuing to fuck up and letting them all make their own minds up, you fucking giving them the world on a platter and then fucking going, you can't have that though. Showing them a big buffet and like fucking leaving all the cling film on top of it. You know what I mean? Fucking buffet opens at 3, but the clock's up on 10 to, and that's been for 6 months. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, it's just graft. But yeah, you know, like I said at the start before, even if you're just thinking about quitting and it's every day and you're doing a little bit by little bit, be proud of yourself. Just don't expect other people who aren't in addiction and recovery to be proud of you, and they shouldn't. You know, you've broke respect and trust, and it's earned, not given. So to expect someone to just give you instant gratitude and pride for something that it took you a long time to do in their eyes. I know it hurts, but use that pain, use that hurt, make it push you through. I'll never have that person look at me like that again. I'm going to change that look, and they'll never look at me or see me like that ever again, because I done that, and I'm going to fucking be the one to turn that around. That's what you have to do. That's what you do. I don't think I can jump over this wall or walk like that. I've got a feeling I regret that. I've got a little feeling in the pit of my stomach, because I'll be honest, the reason I jump over that wall is just, I can't be arsed bumping into people. I love Scotty, but every now and then I get to go a bit of racism, and like, I'm 36 years old, I just can't be arsed getting shouted something across the street to me, and that, like, this is meant to end when at some point. At one point in my life, I'm sure this was meant to stop, but it just hasn't. And that's the reason. That's on a different subject. But like, just think, I am sure, like, this was meant to stop. You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm jumping over. I just know. I'm like, I've got a feeling in the pit of my stomach. I'm like, I'm gonna swing that corner and get called a nigger. I just know I am. I just know. I've just got a feeling today. Like, today's the day. It's been about a week, 2 weeks that I've walked around Scotty and I haven't heard it, and that's not right. Like, it's not for me. I don't usually go that long, unless like I'm with kids or something, then they don't tend to. If I'm on my own, I've bumped into someone who could particularly doesn't like me. Oh, sorry, doesn't ever like me. Then I'm getting called to the go-to, innit? The portable charger is. Start myself. I just shit myself that. Thought I'm not doing it. I had to fucking after to argue or turn the other cheek. And after that big conversation what I've just had with myself and, well, my audience, but like myself, it's like I said, it's like doing a main share every time I do a video. But anyway, I'm in. I'm here, Mum. I'm standing here for a second, I'll finish the video. Yeah, let's do the main share. So I'm gonna get these videos up anyway, edit them and get them up and eat again. And then go to the gym and train shoulders today, legs and one of you. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Time is precious, like I always say. So to give me any of yours is truly, deeply, gratefully appreciated. I truly mean that because I mean it. Time is precious and it's valuable, and you're not getting it back. So I do respect the fact that I'm getting any of anyone's time. And like I've been saying, I'll continue to say, and it actually does help me in my life when I say this. I've noticed that because it is the truth. If I say something, believe it, I can achieve it. And so yeah, and it worked yesterday. Today it's been working all week, so no reason that is a positive affirmation as well. And I didn't. I don't believe in affirmations work in certain ways, but I believe they can work in other ways. Like this way works for me. Writing me goals down works for me. Writing me gratitude down works for me. Saying my name is Dino and I am whatever, like I do in the brink, I'll do it because it's what has to happen. I'm not against it because it works for some people. That way of doing it doesn't work for me. But saying it like this on a video, let's be better today than what we were yesterday, better tomorrow than what we are today, actually gets me, resonates something within me and gets me thinking. And because I do like 2, sometimes 3 videos a day, I've repeated it and it's on my brain and I do think about it. And you said that on that video, like, so when I'm like starting to feel low or thing going on, I can't be arsed, right? And I go, no, did you do that yesterday? You said in the video, be better today than what it was yesterday. Do you need to take a break? Do you need to do this? Or should you relax and that? And it actively has me thinking to improve my life. So it works. It works for me. I don't know for everyone. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day. I hope, I hope this has reached someone or someone gets something from this and anything, hopefully. And yeah, love you all. Peace out till the next video. See you soon.